The No Fate channel checking in with the very first episode of Dad's Bucket List, and I'm extremely excited to be seeing Ready Player One before its opening release on March 30th. It is the first episode of Dad's Bucket List, and sometimes you need to start small to get the ball rolling. When I first read Ernest Cline's book, Ready Player One, I was a huge fan. When I had learned that the movie rights got purchased, I knew I had to see the movie on opening night. For many of you seeing this, getting out to the movies on an opening night is no big deal, certainly not anything you would add to your bucket list. But for me, with the toddler at home, getting out to the movies is a rarity, 2 to 3 times at most, and never on an opening night. What's better than going on opening night to see a movie you're excited about? Getting the chance to go early. When I learned there were tickets available for early screenings of Ready Player One, I jumped at the chance, even if it meant I was going to have to go alone and watch the movie all by myself. So tonight, well past my bedtime, I'm heading out to see Ready Player One. I'm going to put up the trailer in a second for those of you who aren't familiar with it. If you've seen the trailer already or you don't want to see the trailer in case it has spoilers in it, I'm going to put up the time right here so you can skip ahead.
My name's Wade Watts. My dad picked that name because it sounded like a superhero's alter ego, like Peter Parker or Bruce Banner. But he died when I was a kid, my mom too. And I ended up here. Sitting here in my tiny corner of nowhere. There's nowhere left to go. Nowhere. Except the Oasis. A whole virtual universe. People come to the Oasis for all the things they can do. But they stay because of all the things they can be.
Can you feel this?
Yeah. It's the only place that feels like I mean anything. The Oasis was the brainchild of James Halliday.
Hello. If you're watching this, I'm dead. I created a hidden object, an Easter egg. The first person to find the egg will inherit $500 billion and total control of the Oasis itself.
Who is this Parzival, and how the hell is he winning?
Find him.
This isn't just a game. I'm talking about actual life and death stuff.
The Oasis,
the world's most important economic resource.
it's nothing less than a war for control of the future.
Welcome to the rebellion, Wade.
The movie last night did not disappoint. I had an excellent time, and even though I should have been really tired, I was wide awake with a grin from ear to ear. Steven Spielberg clearly knows how to make a great movie. The movie itself runs 2 hours and 10 minutes. It doesn't feel long. It moves very well. Lots of action, and there's very few slow points where you'd actually notice the length of the movie. For most movies out there, I tell people do not bother to go to the theater. You're going to have a better experience and better value either buying the Blu-ray and watching it at home or getting it on Redbox or Netflix. For Ready Player One, you're going to want to see this in the theater. The way that the cinematography and the animation and the special effects and the soundtrack all match up, it pulls you into that experience that you only really get with that huge screen. I highly recommend, again, shelling out the money. And for anyone who knows me, I'm extremely frugal and would normally tell you, don't go to the theater, don't waste your money. The movie gets you in and up to speed very quickly. You know exactly what's going on in the first 5 or 10 minutes. You're not going to be lost if you have not read the book. Now, the movie tries to deliver a message, and I think it does send it home by the end of the message, and I don't want to say what that message is because, again, I don't want to spoil it. Easter eggs. Now, the premise of this movie, and this is no spoiler, is really an Easter egg hunt. So Steven Spielberg has chocked this thing full of Easter eggs. What I would caution is don't be overly focused on the Easter eggs such that it ruins your movie experience. Go in, enjoy the movie, appreciate the Easter eggs that you do catch, and know that when you rewatch it, you're going to catch a few more. So how does the movie compare to the book? Oftentimes when we read the book first and love it, we are disappointed with the movie. Ready Player One, the movie, did have to leave a lot of characters and sections of the book out just for the sake of time. And they did change a couple things around. However, everything that they changed was only for the sake of time and did not impact the flow of the story or the story itself. This movie moves extremely well. Everything that they left out, I certainly didn't feel like I missed by the time the movie came to a close. I highly recommend Ready Player One, and I highly recommend that you see it in the theater. We got the green flag and Dad's bucket list is off. Now, do I have the pedal to the metal? No, but at least I have the car in drive. I would have rather gone with my wife. Going to the movies by yourself certainly isn't the best experience, but if I want to get my bucket list items done now as opposed to someday or never, I can't wait for schedules and opportunities to line up. I really need to get outside my comfort zone and attack some of these bucket list items, even if it means I go at it alone. Did you guys have a chance to watch Ready Player One? If so, let me know what you thought in the comments below, and let me know if you've already read the book. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back.
The No Fate channel is dedicated to providing you with ideas on how to improve your community at home, your community in your neighborhood, and your community in your town. I'll also be giving you insight into this dad's tricks, trips, and tribulations.